And we do have high pressure building in, and that does mean that we'll get a lot of these storm systems deflected from us. But it's not going to be like January, where for an entire month we had every single
It
storm
was
system.
like nothing, no rain, nothing.
Deflected from us. So we had this massive, massive, really strong ridge that built up over much of the western portion of the country. So it wasn't just New Mexico hurting, many of the states to our north too. We're dealing with the really dry conditions for most of the month of January, and then things finally started to change up for us as we headed into the first weekend of February. Well, that's not what we have right now, so some good news there, but it is going to be a little while before we do start to get those storms rolling back into the state. Basically, what we're dealing with right now is just a little bit of a mini ridge trying to keep that storm track to our north. So storm systems are going to continue to roll in for Utah and Colorado. They're just not going to quite make it all the way down into New Mexico. And so for the next week, we are going to continue with mainly a dry trend, but there are already signs that later next week we're going to see these storm systems start to track a little bit farther south, and that's going to bring in more storms back into the metro area and into much of the state and into the mountains to get that snow going again. So at least we're not going to be dealing with this for a super prolonged period of time like we had to deal with last time in January, but it is going to be a little while before we start to get those storms rolling back in, so get used to the warm weather. We're going to start with that warm up today, and then it's just going to continue to get warmer and warmer each day into the weekend. Skies right now mainly clear with just a few clouds out across eastern New Mexico. Those are going to clear out. We're going to see plenty of sunshine across the whole state, and temperatures again begin a serious climb up, especially out east tomorrow. We're going to be talking 70s and 80s out across eastern New Mexico, and it gets even warmer for the weekend. So get ready for the heat. In the mornings, though, it is still quite cold. So this is the time of the year where you really want to layer up. Temperatures in the low 30s for Albuquerque, 30 in Santa Fe, out east in the 20s to low 30s, and we're starting off in the teens out toward Gallup and Grants as well. Here's a look at your forecast now, region by region. A mix of sun and clouds with highs in the mid 40s today. We get into the mid 50s, I should say, Thursday, Friday, and then 60 degrees in Durango on Saturday, so quite warm for you. For the northwest, partly cloudy skies with temperatures in the 40s and 50s today. Then we're talking 60s after that. In fact, temperatures in the middle to upper 60s for the weekend. Southwest New Mexico, we'll continue to warm things up here too. Silver City Friday hits 70 degrees, and it gets even warmer for the weekend. So that's when we're going to see the warmest temperatures move in. Southeast New Mexico, 50s and 60s today, 80 tomorrow. We will have to watch out for some wind tomorrow though, so that will increase the fire danger a bit. And then temperatures take a brief dip Friday, but only to the low 70s, and it's mid 80s for Roswell for the weekend. Northeast New Mexico, breezy today at times, and then windy tomorrow. And temperatures here will continue to climb each day into the weekend. Northern mountains, highs in the 40s and 50s today. With just a few clouds here and there, we'll overall see more sunshine. Santa Fe will see plenty of that. Low 50s there, and then highs in the mid 60s in Santa Fe over the weekend. East Mountains, mid 50s with more sunshine in your forecast for the metro. Low to mid 60s with mostly sunny skies. It is going to be a beautiful day. Storm systems staying back to our north and west. 7-day forecast showing mostly sunny skies each day as we head into the weekend. We'll hit 71 here in Albuquerque on Saturday, and then near 70 again Sunday. Gets a little bit cooler for early next week. Definitely feeling like springtime for the next week, but again, there are hints that by the end of next week, we'll start to see this weather pattern change up where temperatures will start to cool back off again, and we'll start to see that chance for snow moving back into
kind of a little bit of a roller coaster, it sounds like.
Yeah.